All right, take two. Pat Benatar. You know Pat Benatar. But do you know that her name is actually not Pat Benatar? Kind of. It's Patricia. Patricia, get ready for this. Tongue twister. Andrzejewski. As you see the signs for Lindenhurst. Passing it. And we're going into the town of Lindenhurst to visit the the childhood home of Pat Benatar, Patricia Andrzejewski. I'm Polish and I know I'm saying that wrong, so imagine that tongue twist. But I digress. You know Pat Benatar hits after hit after hit. Nominated and inducted actually. You will be inducted November of 2022, couple of months. 4-time Grammy Award winner. 2 multi-platinum albums. 5 platinum
Turn right onto North Hamilton
and
Avenue.
15 Billboard Top 40 singles. And throw this in there. While in Canada, she had 8 straight platinum albums, and she has sold over 35 million. No, not 35, not 35,000. 35 million albums.
Continue on North Hamilton Avenue for 3/4 of a mile.
We're traveling down her road here, and her house will be just a few blocks up. Pat Benatar, you know her, you know the songs. One of these artists that transcend time. Everyone, our kids and your kids and their kids after that will probably know who Pat Benatar is. Songs like Heartbreaker, Dreammaker, na, 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 na. You also have Love is a Battlefield, or you have We Belong Together, We Belong. Come on, you know these songs, right? Or how about probably the most commercialized one? Commercialized, that's the word. Hit me with your best shot. Na-na-na-na. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Now I would probably slice in those songs if I could, but there would be a copyright. So you know these songs. Pat Benatar. Catchy songs, and she has made a crap load of money. But before all that, before she was Pat Benatar, she was Patricia. Born in Greenpoint, Brooklyn, which is probably from Lindenhurst, I'd say probably 50 miles away. Greenpoint is more in the New York City metropolitan area. Thank goodness she moved away, because nothing good happens in Brooklyn, Queens, or the metropolitan area. Just too crowded and too damn congested. But while in Greenpoint, Brooklyn, that was a Polish neighborhood, a town where a lot of people that are coming over from Poland, they would go into Greenpoint, because there are a lot of Polish-speaking people, and they would live amongst themselves there.
In 1,000 feet,
Her father
your
was
destination
of
will be on
Polish
the right.
descent, and he was a sheet metal worker. And her mother was German, English, and Irish. And there you see the house.
Your destination is
that
on the right.
Brown house on the right. Freeze framed it for you. 2-level, 1-family home, which they moved into from Greenpoint, Brooklyn. Moved into the suburbs here. Nice area, nice space. Don't have to deal with the hustle and bustle of, Brooklyn. There is her home. And, while she was, and this is actually on North Hamilton Avenue, she became interested in theater and began voice lessons while out here in Long Island. Her first solo at the age of 8 at Daniel Street Elementary School.
On the right.
She also went into the Lindenhurst
Your
Senior
destination
High
is on the
School,
right.
where she participated in musical
In 300
theater.
feet, turn left onto Albert Street. Take the next left onto Albert Street.
In that musical in Camelot, she was the queen. There you go. She used to sing at the annual Christmas tree lighting
In 1,000
ceremony.
feet, turn left onto North Monroe
And also
Avenue.
performed the solo of the Christmas song, one of the many early years, early premonition of what Pat Benatar, childhood Patricia, become Pat Benatar. She actually planned to attend the Juilliard School, but decided instead to pursue health education at Stony Brook University, which is a little
Turn
bit
left onto
out
North Monroe
further
Avenue.
east from Lindenhurst. At 19, after 1 year at Stony Brook, she dropped out to marry her first husband, high school sweetheart, Dennis Benatar.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Bird Street.
And they moved over to Virginia, Fort Lee, Virginia, and that's where he was stationed. And Patricia, was actually a bank teller. Dropped out of school, became a bank teller. She was inspired by Liza Minnelli after a concert she saw in Richmond.
Take the next
And
right
the
at
rest
North Lewis
is
Avenue.
history.
Then your destination will be on the
So
left.
they say. Here we are approaching Lindenhurst Senior High School. I hope you enjoyed some of the view of Pat Benatar's neighborhood. It's a real middle-class neighborhood. There is her high school.
In 600 feet, turn left onto East John Street.
From the neighborhood, and call it a wrap. I mean, the rest is history. I could bore you with the history of Pat Benatar, but who wanted to do that?
Take the next
Just thought
left
I'd
onto
show
East
you
John
the
Street,
home.
then turn left
Quick
onto North
synopsis
Monroe
before
Avenue.
she was famous.